30 days of semen retention sounds simple. No fap, no edging, no release. But the truth, it's a war most men will never win. The first week feels electric. Your energy rises, your mind sharpens, your confidence grows. You start thinking, this is it. I've finally unlocked my power. But then, the crash comes. The flatline. The phase no one talks about. Suddenly you feel drained. You can't sleep. Your drive fades. Your body feels empty, your brain fogged. You start to wonder if it's even worth it. But that's the test. That's your body healing from years of abuse, rewiring itself, recalibrating. All the emotions you used to numb with release, the boredom, the loneliness, the frustration, they rise to the surface. And you can't run anymore. Because this journey isn't about feeling good. It's about burning away weakness. It's about purification. If you can face that pain without running back to your old habits, something incredible happens. Around day 30, everything shifts. The fog lifts. Your eyes sharpen. Your posture straightens. You walk differently, like a man who's no longer leaking his power. This is what 30 days of retention really does to you. It doesn't just give you energy, it rebuilds you. The first stretch of semen retention feels like a new beginning. Your energy rises, your confidence returns, you start walking differently, talking differently, like a man who's finally taking control of his life. It feels powerful, almost euphoric. But somewhere within those first 10 days, something shifts. That rush starts to fade. The motivation that once felt endless suddenly begins to slow down. You wake up tired, you feel flat. You start wondering, what's happening to me? I thought I was supposed to feel unstoppable. That's the moment where most men start to question everything. Because in the beginning, retention feels like victory. But in truth, it's only the start of detox. Your brain is recalibrating after years of overstimulation. Your nervous system is learning to exist without that constant hit of dopamine. And when that high disappears, the emptiness beneath it starts to surface. You'll start craving something, not necessarily sex, but stimulation. You'll want to feel something again, and that's when the mind starts whispering, what's the point? You felt better before this, but that voice isn't truth. It's withdrawal. It's the pain of healing. It's your body rebuilding itself after years of depletion. You're not losing power. You're learning to contain it. This stage separates the men who want instant pleasure from the ones who crave transformation. Because if you can push through this dip, that restless, heavy, uncomfortable silence, you'll start to feel something far greater than excitement. Stability, grounded power, real strength. The first 10 days aren't about feeling good. They're about learning to hold your energy when it stops rewarding you, because that's the only way it starts to change you. At some point, the rush fades completely. You don't feel superhuman anymore. You feel empty. The energy that once burned in your chest turns dull. You wake up tired. Your emotions feel muted. You start to wonder if you broke something inside. This is the flatline, the hardest and most misunderstood part of the journey. Your body isn't failing you. It's rewiring itself. After years of overstimulation, your nervous system finally goes quiet, and that silence feels like death. You'll feel bored, you'll feel lonely, you'll feel disconnected from everything, even your goals. But those feelings aren't the enemy. They're the truth you used to run from. The same emotions you once buried under screens, fantasies, and endless release are now standing right in front of you, asking to be faced. This is where the real transformation begins, when you stop escaping your pain and start listening to it. That boredom, it's your soul asking for purpose. That loneliness, it's your heart demanding real connection. That fatigue, it's your system rebuilding itself from the ground up. Most men relapse here, not because they're weak, but because they mistake healing for failure. They think the discomfort means they're going backward, when in reality, it's the body resetting itself to normal. If you can hold the line here, if you can breathe through the emptiness without numbing it, you'll start to feel something shift. Slowly, quietly, your eyes become clearer, your thoughts sharper, your presence heavier. This is where the boy dies, and the man begins to form. Then one morning, something shifts. You wake up, and the fog is gone. The heaviness that weighed on you for weeks starts to lift. There's energy again, but it's different this time. It's not the wild rush from the first days. It's steady, controlled, powerful. You feel grounded, clear. Your posture straightens without effort. You start walking with quiet confidence. People notice your presence, even when you say nothing. Your eyes look alive again, sharper, calmer, awake. This is the moment men talk about, but few experience. The return of your energy, not as chaos, but as command. Your body feels strong, your mind focused, and your emotions no longer pull you in every direction. You've stopped being a slave to your urges. You've become the master of them. You'll catch yourself smiling for no reason. You'll feel waves of creativity and drive that seem to come from nowhere. Tasks that used to drain you now feel effortless. You feel hungry again, for growth, for life, for purpose. Even your relationships change. You connect more deeply. Your presence carries weight. You stop chasing attention because you don't need it anymore. You radiate it. This is the reward for enduring the fire. This is the real high, the one that doesn't fade, because it comes from discipline, not dopamine. But this isn't the end. It's the beginning. Now that your energy has returned, you have to use it. To build, to create, to move toward the man you were meant to be. Because after 30 days, you realize something profound. Semen retention was never about what you stopped doing. It's about who you started becoming. Once your power returns, a new challenge appears. What will you do with it? Most men think the journey ends when their energy comes back. But that's where it truly begins. Because this power inside you, it isn't meant to sit still. If you don't direct it, it turns against you. That's why the next phase is about creation. You start feeling a pull to improve everything. Your health, your habits, your business, your body. Every neglected corner of your life suddenly demands your attention. Not out of guilt, but out of hunger. That same force that once drove you toward release now drives you toward purpose. You'll crave progress the way you used to crave pleasure. You'll wake up earlier without forcing it. You'll move with precision, speak with intent, train with fire. And the best part? It feels natural, like your biology finally caught up with your potential. This is where momentum is born. Each small victory feeds the next. You start stacking wins day after day until self-improvement no longer feels like work. It feels like oxygen. You begin building a rhythm that nothing can shake. You stop wasting time chasing fleeting highs because you've tasted something deeper. Mastery. Your focus sharpens, your emotions balance, your discipline becomes instinct. And when temptations appear, they no longer have the same grip. You see them for what they are. Distractions pulling you away from greatness. This is what makes retention sacred. It's not about holding energy. It's about wielding it, channeling it into your mission, your art, your legacy. Because when a man learns to control his energy, he becomes unstoppable, not loud, not boastful, just quietly, consistently dangerous. The kind of man who builds empires in silence. 30 days isn't the finish line, it's the initiation. You've proven you can control yourself. Now you have to build yourself. Because this isn't just about streaks or numbers anymore. It's about identity. You've seen what you're capable of when you stop running from yourself. You felt the clarity, the confidence, the fire that comes from discipline. So now the question becomes, what will you do with it? Most men waste this power chasing pleasure. You've chosen to channel it into purpose. That's what separates the ordinary from the unstoppable. Every urge you overcome is a vote for the man you're becoming. Every day you stay disciplined, you sharpen your spirit like a blade. Don't chase perfection, chase direction. There will be moments of weakness, there will be tests. But this time, you won't fall back into the old cycle, because now you've seen too much truth to go back. You know what's waiting on the other side of relapse. emptiness, regret, fog. And you know what's waiting on the other side of discipline: clarity, peace, power. The difference between the two isn't luck. It's choice. Every day you choose who wins, the man or the impulse. And every time you choose strength, you rise a little higher. Because this isn't about abstaining. It's about becoming. Becoming the kind of man whose energy builds worlds, whose presence inspires others, whose discipline commands respect, even in silence. You've felt the darkness, you've faced the void, and you've emerged stronger. So keep going, keep building, keep rising. Because the journey doesn't end at 30 days. That's just where the real story begins. Stay strong, stay sharp, unleash your warrior.